We look at life, we take a walk in nature and see that at times the landscape is dry, while at other times it is flowing with life. As nature has seasons, so do we internally have seasons. There are times in life when energy and creativity is abundant, and times when all life seems to have been sapped. Spring, summer, fall, and winter, we all experience these seasons within and without. For some, the flow of seasons leave lasting marks that groove deeper as the flow of time passes. These grow old before their time, while in others they always seem to be evergreen. They seem untouched by the hands of time and the flow of seasons. They have a secret, a source of power and vitality that sees them through the driest of seasons. The energy they cultivate within themselves is a wind to their sail and sustains them. So, what is it they understand that some don't? What principles do they adhere to which see them through the difficult times of life? Ancient wisdom passed down from our ancestors more than ever has modern day practical application. At the center of the world is the world tree Yggdrasil. It is teeming with life and abundance, which it shares with the world. On this tree is a squirrel. It travels from the roots to the branches, inciting conflict between the serpent, which lies at the roots, and the eagle, which perches in the branches. These two are always at odds with each other. The squirrel intensifies the squirrel by bringing the insults of the one to the other. This represents the ongoing war between our higher and lower selves, warring for dominion over the tree, which is our spine and body. The one we focus on is the one which begins to exert its influence over us. We are the ones which decide if we will manifest our lower or higher selves within this realm through the choices we make. These opposing forces, though they appear to be enemies, actually work together to create good or evil. One feeds the other and gains energy for the betterment or detriment of the whole. In nature, eagles consume serpents and are replenished, while the serpent will eat the eggs of the eagle to sustain itself. The eagle at the crown of the tree represents the pineal gland of man, while the serpent represents sexual energy. Sexual energy rises and is consumed by the eagle, which causes it to bear fruit in the form of healing and vitality for the mind and body. This is how opposing energies work to create life. In reverse, when the serpent or sexual desires gain control over us through caving into our carnal desires, it becomes an endless pit where energy is wasted and the tree withers away. The human body and mind of the one who overindulges in sexual immorality has its vitality sapped out of it, and so it is we ourselves who choose which path we will walk. We choose whether there is an upward and rejuvenating or downward and degenerating flow of energy. Squirrels teach us about life. In nature, it does not wait for the harsh seasons of life to begin storing up nuts. We can learn from this wisdom by beginning to store up sexual energy within us this very day. In doing so, we feed the eagle, which revitalizes the tree and spine of man. Some may call the practice of semen retention nuts. However, storing away your sexual energy is nature's intention. Look at the animal kingdom, how they mate only once per year. Man, which is supposed to be above the animals, has declared every day of the year as the mating season, and so he disperses his energy thin. He disperses it oblivious to the fact that the flow of this life force slows to a trickle until the inevitable last drop of life is wasted and plagues take him away. Those who deny this in time will experience it. As the seasons come and go, their lasciviousness will catch up to them. The tree of Yggdrasil represents the spine of man, which nourishes the entire body. There are two landscapes, one by a chemical plant and the other hidden in a valley and connected to an underground source of water. There is one body whose river of life, which is the blood, is polluted by all manner of junk food. This results in disharmony and dis-ease, energetically and physically. There is another body who has listened to the wisdom of the ancestors and found a subterranean flow of life-giving water. This flow cleanses his blood, body, and mind. He avoids the pits of life. Choose which body your spirit will inhabit.